Greetings to all. I am Maria Sobana, Assistant Professor in CSE Department at Kamaraj College of Engineering Technology. In this lecture, we will learn about what are the widgets commonly used to develop a Flutter application. What is widget? Widget is one of the most important building block to develop a Flutter application. Everything we can see on the screen is known as widgets. Now let's see about what are the widgets commonly used one by one with simple examples. First one, text widget. The text widget is used to display text on the screen. It is one of the most basic and frequently used widgets in Flutter. We can customize text using the properties like font size, color and style, etc. Now let's see this example. Every Flutter application, first we have to import the package called material.dot. This package contains basic Flutter library like material app, scaffold and remaining basic widget libraries are stored in this package. Next, main of function. The main of function is a entry point of every program. Within the main of function, we have to declare a run app method. The run app method is used to start your app. It is used to load your widget and display onto the screen. Next, material app. Material app is used to provide the basic app structure. It also provides features such as app theme, color, screen layout, etc. Within the material app, the scaffold widget is here. The scaffold widget is a basic app screen layout. Within the scaffold only we have to design our elements. Here we have to design text widget. The text widget here we have to design as child widget. The name is Hello Flutter. Next, the text properties also set here. Then we have to close every widget. First we have to close center widget. Next we have to close the scaffold widget. Next, material app widget. Then run app also closed. Finally we have to close the main method. The output of this program shows like within the scaffold. This is the scaffold widget. Scaffold means it provides the basic app screen. Within the scaffold, we have to create a child widget named as text. The text widget aligned as center. Here we have to use Hello Flutter text. The Hello Flutter displayed with font size 24 because here we have to set the properties font size is 24. Next, container widget. The container widget is a box model widget. It is used for layout and styling. It can have height, width, color, padding, margin and alignment. The application output shows like that. Within the scaffold only we have to give design element. Here we have to create a container as child with center with the height of 100 with width of 150. The container colors also set here. The color is blue. The container color is blue. Next we have to use child widget as text. Here container will be displayed here. The next widget is row widget. The row widget arrange its child widget horizontally. It is used when we want to place a widget side by side. That time we have to use row widget. Alignment can be controlled using main axis alignment or cross axis alignment. In this example, we have used main axis alignment. Main axis alignment within the row widget we have to use. It can be used from horizontal way. The output of this program shows we have to create a row with main axis alignment. Here we have to use two child with the text widget stored in row widget. Here we have to use sized box widget also. Here we have to use the sized box size with the size is 20 pixel. Here we have to assign 20 pixel size here. The next widget is column widget. The column widget arranges its child widget vertically. It is commonly used for layouts that stack widgets one below another. Alignment properties help to control spacing and positioning. For in this example, within the column widget, we have to create a 3 text here within the column widget. The text apple, next banana and orange displayed one below another, because here we have to use column widget. The next widget is elevated button widget. The elevated button widget is used to create a clickable button. It responds to user interaction such as tapping or clicking. It is commonly used for form submission and actions. In scaffold, we have to create elevated button here. The elevated button use onPressed property. Here text also given for elevated button. Click me is this elevated button name. The next widget is TextField widget. The TextField widget is used to take input from the user. It is commonly used in forms and login screens. Properties like hint text and controller are used to manage the input. For in this example, here we have to use TextField widget. The TextField use the decoration property. Here name also given for this TextField. Enter name. The outline border also given for this widget. When we user enter this this button means the user will give the input here. Next widget is ListView widget. The ListView widget displays a scrollable list of widgets. It is useful when content does not fit on a single screen. It supports vertical and horizontal scaling. For in this example, within scaffold, here we have to create 3 child widget within this list view. Item 1, item 2, item 3 are displayed within the list view. The next widget is AppBar widget. The AppBar widget creates a top navigation bar. It usually contains a title, icons and action button. It appears at the top of the scaffold widget. For in this example, the output shows like this is your scaffold. Here we have to give the AppBar title. Here AppBar title is my app. This will be displayed as center. Within this is the output of this widget. Next, icon widget. The icon widget is used to display material design icons. Examples it include home button, add, call and menu icons. The default icon size in Flutter is 24 logical pixels. Here we have to use home icon. The output of this program shows icon.home button will be displayed here with logical size 80. Colors also set as blue color. The icon color shows as blue color. Next widget is image widget. The image widget is used to display images. The images can be loaded from assets, network or local files. It is commonly used in UI design and media display. Here we have to load the image from network. Network means we have to copy the location from your network. Else we have to use asset means within the app we have to store your image. That time we have to use image.asset method. Else you have to store your image in your file. File means you have to give location for your file in this image.file method. Here we have to set height and width of these images also. The output of the screen shows the image width of 200 will be displayed as center. Next, placeholder widget. The placeholder widget displays a temporary box. It indicates where content will appear in future. It is useful during UI development and layout testing. In this example, within the scaffold, the placeholder widget used here with the height of 150, width of 200 with red color. This is our placeholder. These are the widgets commonly used to develop a Flutter application. Thank you.